is to help others and enlighten others and to educate others with what you've learned. And this is our job as well. This is our job. We need to, and we don't do that by drumming it down and you're wrong. What we do is say, look, when I'm living in my truth, this is how I feel. Look at how happier I am than what I was. And then they go, well, how do you do it? And it's like, right, okay, so we invite them in. So this is it. It's up to us to work up, to work up, wake up, others work up. Right, okay. Truth may hurt. The truth like life. Yeah, I mean, the truth sometimes is painful, but only if you're living a lie. That's the thing, the truth never hurts anybody unless you are living a lie in some way. Okay. Handsome boy model in school, so good. Yeah, they're great, aren't they, Chris? You like them ones. Right, okay, so I haven't got long here because it's cold, this floor. So I'm going to pull, whoa, they're all going over. And I'm going to do different spirit cards. Like I say, this was just a little thing to come on and say that I'm still here, that I got moved. Thank you for all of your messages as well, wishing me luck with the move. I can't wait to share the place with you as well. And it's got such a good vibe, really, really good vibe. So, right, so we'll start with Aries, because when I start with Aries, this is how I always remember them. So Aries, what is this full moon about? Okay, I'm using these cards because I used these with friends the other day and they hit us all. There was 3 of us sitting and they hit us all with the truth flat in their face, smack in the face. Great timing, perfect, soaking up the UK sunny day. Bizarrely enough, a Saturday I was sunbathing. I was lying out on the on my patio, glorious sunshine. I got sunburned, and today it is freezing. My cousin's just been on and said that it's glorious in England and it's cold today. I think we're only on about 14 degrees at the moment. So, but it's getting brighter for Friday. But I love it because all I've been doing, I've got a fire there behind me. I've been lighting my fire, and I borrowed a few DVDs because I've had nothing else to do. So it's been great. Right, okay, so Aries. Looks nice, but cold floors. Right, okay, Aries. Right, I feel what is coming in with this is there's quite a bit of indecision you will be hit with over this time. This could be about your security, it could be about your job, it could be about your home, okay, or it could be letting go of old patterns that are not good for you, that are not serving your higher good, okay? Like I say, this is all about the truth, okay? So it's almost like you see that you want to do this, but it's, does that make too much work for me? And you carry on regardless. Now, if you carry on regardless, then that will change the outcome of what you're currently going through, okay? So what this is saying here is use your strength to get decisive and determined that you want to live in a way that doesn't cause you as much stress, okay? And you will know what this is about. Now, I feel that this is something to do with emotions, okay? And I really feel it's almost like you're battling with yourself here, okay? And you need to get them. You're going from one extreme to the other with them. You're either stone cold or you're full warm. And it's have this moderation, Aries, okay? Because there is security coming for you, but you need to find this security within yourself, okay? Look at your insecurities. And I'm not having a go at you because everybody has them. We all have them. But look at them and see how they have been controlling your world in the past and how you can actually take control of them so that your future has a much better outcome. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you, Aries. And I'm going to pull some of these Gabrielle Bernstein cards rather than the other ones. Right. The truth is I have to give up the fags, but having difficulty with it. It's been highlighted to me a lot. I mean, I smoke a lot. I really, really do. I really do, Jan. Right, Aries, this is a beautiful one for you. And this says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so I can see what is of the highest good. So this is it. This is exactly what I was saying there. You may be scared to find your security elsewhere or to look at these insecurities, Aries, but if you do it, you will find that things get better. Okay, so she means cigarettes. Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? In America, fags isn't cigarettes. Well, I call them tabs. I don't know as well. My daughter, when she first moved down to Brighton, she said to one of her friends, "Oh, I'm away outside for a tab," and they thought she was going to take acid. It's really funny. Someone almost blocked her. Oh man. Right, so who do we have now? Taurus. It is, but you see how things can just get misconstrued there. So Taurus. Right, okay, Taurus. It's time for you to rest, okay? I feel a lot of Tauruses, your mind is going 50 to the dozen, okay? You're thinking that there could be, I don't want to say a pity party, but there could be some ideas that aren't working for you, or some way of thinking that you want to happen, but it's not happening. It's not going in the way that you want it to, and you're feeling a little bit pissed off or cheesed off with this in some way. This could be around communication with somebody, but what you need to see here, rather than struggling on, I feel this is kind of unrequited. This is what I'm feeling here. This could be around work, or it could be in a love situation, but it's almost like if somebody is saying no, then that is their truth, okay? Don't try and change their truth. Don't try and push and almost see it like a challenge, as I'm going to get them to change their mind, because why would you want to have to change somebody's mind to have you on board, whether this is in a relationship or what? You don't want to. You're struggling. You're putting your efforts into the wrong places. If you keep coming up against blocks, Taurus, that is because they're trying to divert you somewhere else. And I feel this has got you absolutely worn out. So this is what's going to happen over this moon. So what you need to do is you need to rest. Take care of yourself, okay? Look at why you are pushing for something that isn't obviously for your highest good. But why? Is it just a wanting to win? What is it within you? So I really feel this is quite a deep one, going to be quite a deep moon for Taurus, and it's almost like, don't see this as a challenge to win somebody over. See this as an opportunity for you to walk away from something that is causing you struggle. So I hope that makes sense to you, Taurus. Oh, you're moving house as well, turquoise. Yeah, I just moved on Friday. Right, okay, so Taurus, what card do we have for Taurus? Yeah, just take some time out, Taurus. Just be over this, because the energy is going to be quite challenging for you, I feel. Okay. There you go. Look at that one. How happy is that one? It's happiness is your birthright. And if something is not making you happy, then as I said before, don't have it. Don't have it. You're okay. It is your birthright to say, I want happiness. Okay. So Tanya the gypsy, yeah, I always say I have a gypsy soul, but when I was young, my mom used to tell me that I was left on the doorstep by a gypsy. And you know what, when I look at how different I am to my family and everything, I sometimes believe it. But that would be, well, saying that, I always said that I would, I'm quite nomadic, even though I stayed in one place. But the amount of moves, I mean, I've moved 8 times now in 18 months. And it made me realize that I still do need roots, you know, and this is why this place, I'm here for 5 years if I want to be. And it's like, you know, so this is why I'm taking a little bit time off, just to get reacquainted with myself, you know. I would say they used to knock on the door. It's really funny because Pete, my friend who's coming over to live with me, we have the same taste in guys. And he'll, when we get in the car, he'll go, come on, we'll go on a gypsy hunt. Because there's loads of like hippie gypsies, you know, gypsy looking type here. He's going to kill me for saying that. Yeah. I need to stop saying too much. Right, okay. So who are we on to? Gemini. Oh God. This always happens, isn't it? It's in my head goes, and it's where my head actually goes, and this is why I've got to compose myself. Yeah, it's been really nice. I mean, like I say, Spirit are telling me that I need to take a year off, like a gap year, to write, to stuff like that. And I'm like, I can't, you know, I can't do that, you know, but they're just pushing me. And I'm like, I've had rest, but, you know, they're really wanting me to rest some more. I don't know, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like I need it, but, you know, they're always right. But I'm not going for it. I'm not going for a year. Don't worry about that. Right, so Gemini. Right, okay. I feel this moon is going to highlight quite a lot, okay? It's going to highlight quite a lot to you around relationships. And I'm seeing that. I'm like, it's da-da-da. That's exactly what it feels like here for you, Gemini, because I feel within some relationship, this could even be the relationship with yourself, but I feel there's a boredom there, okay? Something that was sparking your fire has gone out, and you're sitting there and you think, oh, well, I have this and I have that and I've got what I needed, but there's no passion in it. There's no fire in your soul over it. It's almost stagnant and almost boredom, okay? And you may be looking at yourself and blaming yourself for this situation when really it's the situation, okay? So this is where the truth comes in for you. So what this is saying, you might be saying the word love and, you know, this person loves me, or I love this person, or whatever. But what they're saying is this love enough? You know, I mean, you know, Geminis, they're like I say, they're like two different people, aren't they? And I'm not Gemini, but I know for myself, when it comes to love, you know, it can't just be neutral. It can't just be like that. You know, it's I'm all or nothing, and I need mad, crazy, you know, like intense love. You know, that is what works for me. I need this on a not just on a physical level, but on a mental level as well. And if something gets boring or stagnant, then it's kind of, I can't do it. Like I say, I've been reading up about the human design, and I'm a manifesting generator, and it says if I don't feel it, I can't do it. And this is how I've been all of my life. You know, when I try to fit in, it just doesn't work. When I try to, you know, like keep the peace, as I said, this Libra moon, it doesn't work. And this is what I'm feeling here. So this Libra moon, Gemini, could bring you a decision that needs to be made, okay? And it's almost like I feel here, are you shackled? Are you tied to something that is not for your highest good, that hasn't really got longevity? Because if you're bored and stagnant now, then that is only going to carry on, okay? So I really feel with Gemini, it's about addressing what love means to you, okay? This is romantic love, this is self-love, you know, and what brings you peace, as well, because this is what I need, because I feel you need strength. You need kind of two sides to this, and at the moment it's like all of your boxes are not being ticked. Okay, so this is what's going to be highlighted for you. This is going to be your challenge. Something has gone cold, I feel, and it's almost like you want to feel that warmth again. That's what you want to feel. Of each of those, you will be loved. Yeah, if you're on my Instagram, there was a reading I done about 2 weeks ago, I think, and it spoke about love and relationships, and it was really insightful to me, because when I get the messages coming through, they're insightful to me as well. Right, and look at your card there. I honor how I want to feel. Okay, so this boredom is coming because you're not feeling how you want to. You might be trying to, but this is where the truth isn't there. So this is honoring how you want to feel. And if you believe love, or if you just believe loving yourself means getting out of bed every day and feeling like you are walking on air and all of that, then that is fine, but honor it. Don't settle, okay? You deserve more than settling, Gemini. Okay, so that's yours. Right, okay, so who do I need now? Gemini. Cancer. Yeah, I think when we look, Haley, thank you so much for that. Thank you, that's really appreciated. Thank you. Jan, I think when we look at that type of gypsy compared to, I prefer the most romantic, like the old Romany gypsies and stuff like that. Hey, Magic. Yeah, the ones that look like Johnny Depp type of characters. I'm going to end up living in a caravan. Oh, what Steve said. Steve been putting time out. Steve's never nasty, Magic. Right, okay, so who we Cancer. What is this full moon gonna bring? Steve is safe, you don't have to hide him. Right, okay, Cancer. Right, I feel you've been in a bit of a pickle. I never say a pickle. God, I sound like the old woman down the shop or something. There's a little bit of a pickle here. But I feel your thoughts have been a little bit coming from lack, Cancer. Okay, they haven't been. It's kind of a little bit of wishful thinking. Sorry. Bloody flies. A little bit of wishful thinking. Maybe this could be to do with messages you've either been receiving or not receiving. But it's almost like things have turned a little bit sour, okay? And I don't want you to get bitter with these, because what I feel and what is coming in for you is you are being given this full moon. It's almost like patience, okay? You might